Hey there folks, welcome to the Auto Universe. In today's video we are going to show you one of the most highly anticipated car, which is the 2019 Mazda 3. But before we jump into the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to keep you up to date with the latest automotive news and reviews. Now, on to the video. The Mazda 3 is a family hatch, not an SUV or crossover or pretending to be something it's not. There are no hard character lines or wide creases. Instead, there are just subtle strokes that together with the big grille and skinny headlights makes for a sedan that's particularly attractive from the front three-quarter view. If there are downsides to the exterior wrappers, it's the staid back end and plain Jane 10-spokes wheels. Mazda is into simplicity though. Just two engines are available, a 2-liter 120 horsepower petrol engine, naturally aspirated, which against the turbo trend, and an unfashionable 1.8-liter diesel with a variable geometry turbo. Mazda keeps things simple inside the cabin too, with an attractive flowing dash. The front cabin is mostly clutter-free too, with the exceptions of the climate controls in the middle. The Mazda's cabin is done up with an attractive two-tone black and beige color scheme, accented with a tasteful helping of metallic trim. Not only does it look nice, but feels nice too. All materials from the rubbery panels to the stitched soft touch leather surface covering large parts of the dash. Center console and door panels are top-notch. There is not a cheap-looking piece to be found inside, which definitely wasn't the case with the previous Mazda 3 models. Disappointing technology offerings are a thing of the past in the new 3. The Mazda 3 gets an 8.8-inch infotainment system running the latest Mazda Connect software, which finally gets a much-needed visual makeover. Since the screen is placed further back on the dash, it no longer responds to touch, meaning controls now mainly rely on the center console dial and shortcut buttons. Thus makes some things like entering addresses into navigation more time-consuming. But overall, this setup works well. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities are finally on board. Mazda took its sweet time to bring these two to market. But hey, better late than never. For safety, all Mazda 3 sedans, except for the base model, pack adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and crystal clear high-definition backup camera. The premium package also adds a heads-up display and adaptive headlight to the mix. Everything works as advertised, and the Mazda 3 offers a great list of tech at this price point. The 2019 Mazda 3's $21,902 base price means it starts quite a bit higher than the competitors like Honda Civics, Kia Forte, and Toyota Corolla. However, when you look at higher trim levels, the price gap does close up. Either way, the premium just may be worth it to some in order to have the best driving car in the segment. Plus, with bang-up styling, a great cabin, and fantastic tech, I'd have no problem ponying up for a few more bucks for this really excellent package.